Hey guys, welcome to the podcast of many things, the summer edition. I'm Bob,
I'm Spider.
and this is we're in camp right now, so I think we're actually gonna be filming every other day.
I feel so unprofessional because we're actually eating our lunch while doing
Yeah,
this.
this is lunchtime for us. So we're doing a podcast. So if you hear the door open, that's just people walking in because we're in an office. So yeah,
This office is a bit important, just a little.
yeah. Okay. Spider, what would you like to talk about first?
Let's talk about the Metroid Prime 4 drop at E3.
Okay. Well, I did not hear a lot about that, so that's going to be mostly you talking.
Well,
So yeah.
Well, the thing is, there wasn't exactly a lot to hear about with it, because all we really got was Metroid Prime 4 was confirmed, but we don't know for when. We don't know what it's about. We know nothing about it other than that.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really hear a lot about E3. I like keeping my video games a secret until it's actually out. But I heard two things. One, a new Mario game, and one, a new Pokemon game. For the new Mario game, it's Mario and Rabbids combining.
Mm-hmm. Plus, we got some more trailers for Mario Odyssey as well.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. The Mario and Rabbids, it's very weird. I mean, you could, make Mario people into Rabbids. Which, I don't know. I think it's kind of strange that Mario's actually working with Rabbids. I didn't actually think it was going to happen. I know there have been a lot of Rabbids games on the Wii. I have a lot of them, such as, Rabbids Go Home, and then a lot of the Rayman games that have Rabbids in them. So,
For
yeah.
whatever reason.
Yeah. And then the new Pokemon game, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon.
I'm getting Ultra Moon.
I'm not getting the game.
Why not?
I didn't like the storyline for Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I think it's just going to be a knockoff of that.
You get a lot of backlash for that, you know.
Oh well. All the other, because I have seen some podcasts all about just that, and a lot of people say the same thing that I do.
Yeah, I mean...
Everyone thinks that it's just going to be a bad game.
I mean... It reminds me of, Pokemon Black and White 2, in a sense.
It does to me too. But the only thing that doesn't make sense to me is that I think for a better choice. I'm not saying that Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is gonna be horrible. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if they made a Diamond and Pearl remake before they made a Sun and Moon remake, I think that would be better since Sun and Moon just came out and now they're making a new game about it.
It's funny, too, because it's releasing the day before Sun and Moon dropped last year.
Yeah. It's November 17th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then another thing that's kind of weird about all of this Pokemon stuff is that there's, black stuff on Lunala and Solgaleo. I don't know what that is. I didn't see a lot about it.
That is Solgaleo Lunala fusing with the legendary Pokemon Necrozma.
Which we really haven't heard that much about in the first one.
Well,
the
most we know is that it's supposed to be a representation of the stars and of light bending.
Yes, that's what I think it's going to be a lot of Black and White 2, because in Black and White you never heard anything about Kyurem, and then in Black and White 2 it was all about Kyurem infusing with Reshiram and Zekrom. So,
which will be nice.
Yeah, which is nice, but the thing that I don't like is that I think Pokemon are pretty much desperate just to make money, and they're making...
Nope.
I think it is.
Because the thing about Sun and Moon was that they were lacking a few features, but I'm sure with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they'll improve
Maybe
that.
put some more, Mega Evolutions, more involved.
Just give us all the stones and we'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. And, for the new Diamond Pearl remake, I know it hasn't really, been confirmed yet, but we all know it's gonna happen. I hope that they have a lot of new Mega Evolutions, because we haven't had a Mega Evolution since Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Z-Moose kind of replaced it.
Yeah, which it was good and bad at the same sense.
I like Z-Moose.
Yeah.
I think they're fun. And a great way to end a battle with a ton of disrespect.
Yeah. The new card game. Or not the new card game, but the Sun and Moon cards for Pokemon.
I haven't seen most of them.
I haven't seen it. The only thing I know is that there's a new GX, which I don't like.
I like the GX Pokemon.
I thought it could just stay with EXs. EXs were fine. Level X's were fine before EXs.
I'm sure there will still. I'm sure there will still be EX Pokemon.
No, they're all in expanded now, or not all of them, because some of the Kalos is still in standard, only because there's not really that many Pokemon Sun and Moon cards. But yeah, so most of the Kalos and most of the EXs are in expanded now, which I don't have any of the GXs. My deck is all expanded.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would never use GXs anyways.
Yeah.
The only one I'd probably really use would be Toxapex.
I might be doing Tapu Koko because I don't think they're gonna do any of the fairy types for any of them, only because they're all fairy. I think they would do the other types. So Tapu Koko is also part electric, and I run an electric water deck. So
I run a dark psychic deck, which means if they do psychic for Tapu Lele, I can use that.
You could also you might be doing a Lunala because I think there's gonna be a psychic for Lunala and a dark for Lunala.
No, because psychic and ghost are the same type in the card game.
I know.
Meaning that I'll just get Lunala no matter what.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking that Lunala is the part dark type. I'm sorry. You know why? Because Pokemon Moon, you would think it's part dark type.
Nope, psychic and ghost. It's the type that they both share because of Nettie.
And then, of course, Pokemon Sun, you would think it would be like a fire type, but no, Steel.
Nope. Which means that Lunala completely runs over Solgaleo or whatever. Because Psychic is weak to Ghost, and Steel does not resist Ghost. So almost all Lunala's moves are super effective.
Yeah. So, what else is up in the Nintendo universe? Or in any other universe?
I mean, can we just talk about the Switch for a little bit?
Sure.
Even though I still don't have one, I want one really, really bad.
Same.
I'm free.
I almost have enough money for it. So once I have room in my house for it, because I think we're getting another TV soon, like close to Christmas time. So if we do that, then so what's happening is so my mom's friend is giving up her old TV. Which isn't broken. It's gonna go in the living room. Living room TV is gonna go in the basement, which is gonna kind of become my TV. So I'll probably hook up like because right now there's an HDMI cable for our Roku right now, and instead of that, it'll probably be for the Switch. So yeah.
Anyways, but for the Switch, the reason I want it is because it allows me to bring things like Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, ARMS, Mario Odyssey, and even the new Pokemon game on the go. Haha.
Yeah.
Pokemon on the go. When that was a trend.
Oh my god. I still know some YouTubers that only do Pokemon Go videos. Which is... that's why I think that they don't really have that many subscribers. Because everyone unsubscribed because they don't want to see any more Pokemon Go videos.
I did delete Pokemon Go a while ago.
Yeah, I did too. I used to play with my dad. My dad just liked hanging out with me and walking around.
I used to play with my uncle.
But, I mean, now he still has the app. He hasn't touched it in over 6 months. I'm just like, why don't you delete it? And he's like, I don't really want to. I'm just like, Dad, you know... Yeah, I'm just like, Dad, you know that it's linked to your Google account, so your account will never be deleted. He's just like, but I don't want to take the chances. I'm just like, okay, whatever.
I mean, I was just waiting for Gen 2, and it took forever to come out, so I was just kind of like, you know what, never mind.
So yeah, okay, I'm sorry. The Xbox X was announced.
I don't care. I only watched the Nintendo portions.
Okay, well, I heard about the Xbox X. What I think is that it's way too soon for a new Xbox.
I mean,
it hasn't even been a year since the S came out, and they're already announcing the X.
Okay, I mean, again, I could care less. It'll probably be the thing my brothers want for, like, Christmas or something.
Okay,
I'll ask for a Switch.
Same. No, I'm asking for a Switch for my birthday, along with a pre-order Ultra Moon.
I'm getting something else for my birthday. Or asking for something else for my birthday. So, there's also a new PlayStation, I think, going to be coming out. They had to be working with Xbox because of all of just everything that's happening. Xbox making 3 new Xboxes while PlayStation only making 1 new one. Which, the Xbox is making way too many Xboxes.
My brothers, they consider us an Xbox family, even though I'm a Nintendo child. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think they're talking about like Xbox or PlayStation.
Yeah, but I'm a Nintendo child, so
Same.
I don't consider myself part of that.
I do consider myself part of it.
I play the Xbox like for only a few certain games.
Yeah, exactly. I play the Xbox for when I was younger. When I first got my Xbox, I played it. I played it for Minecraft, which I don't play anymore, but I still have the game.
Mm-hmm.
And then mostly I play it for Star Wars Battlefront, and then the new Star Wars Battlefront 2 that's coming out. I'm probably gonna get it for the Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
But that's pretty much all the games that I play. I have like a lot of Lego games for it when I had the Xbox at my dad's house, and I beat all of it in like a month. It doesn't really take that long.
Like my brothers and I, we play Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga together.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm on my own, I play things like I go through runs of Song of the Deep just for the fun, or I'll go through the Deformers, which is a game I got a little while back.
Little fun fact about the Song of the Deep: that was the first podcast that was ever on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
And it was only Spider talking because I was not free to talk, but yeah.
It was old.
It was very old. It was like a year ago.
Mostly a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
oh yeah, because the first podcasts were actually on my channel.
Yeah, but it's a fun game. It's made it to my favorite game of all time, and I'm really happy that it has because I really did enjoy it. It was so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you pick it up? It's only like $15 because it's an indie game.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that much. I have enough money. I'll probably get it downloaded on my Xbox.
It's not expensive at all.
But the thing about it is that I have a lot of gift cards. I have 3 $10 gift cards for Xbox, and none of the codes work.
Ew.
And so I was just I have to get one of my friends over that are really like Xbox savvy and to help me over.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully I can get it done and ready.
Yeah, it really is a game worth playing. If you haven't played it, go pick it up right now. It's well worth your time. It's a shorter game though.
You know what? I honestly don't. I don't like dislike short games only because. I mean, of course it's short, so it doesn't take a long time, and usually short games aren't as challenging.
Yeah, I mean the reason, of course, it's an indie game. It's going to be a relatively short game, but. Mm-hmm. The amount of exploration you can do, treasure finding, and upgrade building, the amount will keep you playing for hours on end. Mm-hmm. Plus, all the achievements are really fun to collect.
Yeah.
Because if you've ever played on the Xbox One, Xbox One games have achievement art that you can set as your background, and every single achievement art for Song of the Deep is a beautiful background. Like, they really took their time to construct elaborate backgrounds.
Right now, my achievement art is one of achievements for Lego Marvel.
One of mine is Meeting the Marrow from Song of the Deep, because I love that background way too much.
Nice. Okay.
Well, go pick it up.
Yeah. What else would you like to talk about? We are almost hitting the 15-minute point, so halfway.
Did we talk about the Deformers yet? Because I finally got that after wanting it for a long time.
No, we did not. Hold on.
Hold the iPad for a second.
Reposition myself.
Okay. Yeah, because the Deformers was a party game that I saw. Well, not that I saw, but that the man at GameStop told me about. And yes, I use GameStop because I just don't care. But it was a game that the man at GameStop had told me about when I was buying $50 worth of just other stuff. But
GameStop isn't bad.
Yeah.
Whoever uses it, it's so good. I mean, a lot of people just buy downloaded games, but that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, but when I saw this posted for the Deformers, I was like, oh, that's actually really cool. I should try out this game. It seems like fun. Mm-hmm. I waited 3 months past the supposed release date for it, which was fine, because they were trying to create an overflow server where all the extra would go into. And I picked it up and this game is ridiculous, crazy, and it's fun, though. It's a lot of fun. It's surprisingly fun.
Yeah. So before we go on to the next segment, I just want to say thank you to Camp Tehikwa. It's a Y camp off of Corfu in Buffalo. we just want to say thank you for letting us.
Yeah, thanks for letting us do this.
Do a podcast because we cannot really meet up that much to do it, and when we do meet up, we only do one.
Yeah.
But we will be able to be doing it every other day.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. It means you'll actually get content.
Mm-hmm. At least until September or October.
Yeah. Then again, we could probably meet up for each of our birthdays, but I don't know.
Yeah. We could probably just have a...
Wait, wouldn't your birthday fall on Columbus Day this year? Since mine did last year?
I don't know. I think
It should.
either that or it's the day after Columbus Day.
Okay, because mine fell on Columbus Day last year.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. If it does, it's awesome. Then I get a day off.
Yep. And then we can actually visit.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll probably have my birthday party that day then. But we'll visit on the weekend after and then just celebrate our birthdays, have a little fun, do a podcast or two, and
Yeah.
have it all there.
Yeah, that should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
But, what else?
I don't know. It's never happened to us before.
We can't run topics dry. We can't.
Pokemon we did a lot of today. What about Smash Bros?
I mean, not really much to talk about. I mean, the main thing to talk about is I had a little trouble getting online last night, like one of my friends, because the server was apparently undergoing maintenance, which it wasn't. Because others were getting online.
Yeah. I mean, for Smash, I've been getting better at it. My girlfriend has been showing me how to play. Shout out to Yoka89.
He's still not as good as me though.
Well, no, it's because you were good at the game by the start.
Yeah, I play.
You played a lot of Brawl and a lot of Melee.
Yeah, and I play competitively as well. So
I don't play competitively. I only play for fun.
yeah,
Which I want to start playing competitively.
playing competitively is hard because you got to find a team. You gotta actually like go to a few tournaments every now and then.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the last time I was in a tournament, it was my friend's birthday party. We were playing a Brawl tournament, and I got out the first game. It was really very sad. And then another tournament we did during the school, it was the last day of school, and we were all bored. It was after school, the last day of school. So we're just like, whatever. We'll do a mini tournament, and of course I got out again. So
For me, Smash Bros. Has always been a relatively hard game, mainly just because other games, a game like Pokemon's competitive scene, you can just get whatever Pokemon you want and like make a team out of it and play.
exactly.
With something like Smash Bros., you have to practice for hours and hours and hours on end, and it feels tedious and awful.
Well, it's because you need a lot of practice.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, for Pokemon, so as you say, you can just pick a team and you can use the Pokemon that you want.
Yeah.
The best thing about that is Pokemon Showdown, because that you don't even have to level it up or anything. You could choose the level, set it right to 100. You can choose what shiny it is.
Unless the shiny doesn't exist.
Yeah. Pick the Pokemon, pick the moves, and just battle with it and have fun. I think it's a very fun idea.
Yeah. It's definitely fun to mess around on Showdown.
Oh yeah.
I do. Thank you. I do not, however, like the aspect of so much practice because I'm learning Bayonetta. That takes twice the amount of normal practice that a regular character would, because Bayonetta has a lot of intricate, like small windows where you can continue your combos.
Yeah.
But that's not really a problem because I've got a mentor right now who's teaching me a lot of things. And special thanks to him. So
Yeah. Nice. Do you want to shout out his name or no?
nah, you won't know who he is.
Okay. So yeah, that's kind of Smash Bros. News. So we talked about a shout out to Kim Tahikwa for helping us. I think we should talk a little bit just about it and about what Camp Tahikwa is, because maybe some people are wondering. So Camp Tahikwa is a YMCA camp for the summer. And
Go figure.
yeah, duh. So pretty much what it is that a lot of ages, like from like 5. What are you doing?
I was trying to see if I could. I'm used to doing that on my phone where you can just pull it down and check the time. That's my bad.
Time's right there.
What do you mean time? No, I meant like the time.
Oh, well, okay, well, whatever. We'll be fine because we have more than 30 minutes for lunch. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. So
We have like an hour, don't we?
yeah, or close to it, maybe 45 minutes. Okay, so Cantiqua is a place where ages, I think, like 5 to 16 can just come and
Pretty nice wide range of people.
yeah, and come and hang out. And we are CITs, which are counselor in training, which is going into 9th grade and until you're 16 and able to get a job. So
I mean, I'm 16 now, and
well,
I'm going into junior year, so.
Yeah, that's because I think they don't care because you're paying. As long as you're paying, I think they don't care.
No, it's because of a stupid age loophole that I figured out.
But what was the loophole?
Normally, since I would be turning if I'm turning 17 this year, but since I'm not turning 17 this summer, I don't have to switch to being a junior counselor. So I'm still technically 16 right now, meaning that I could still be a CIT.
I think when I'm 16...
I told you this.
Yeah, I know. I forgot. I'm sorry. So I think when I'm... Plus, you were telling it to them, too.
Yeah.
I think when I'm 16, I'm actually going to try to apply for a job here. Because you can. You can do it when you're 16, when you're 17, when you're 18. I mean, a lot of people are... It's their full-time job. They work at a different Y camp during the regular year and this during the summer. It's fun. The counselors are nice. Of course...
Most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time. There, of course, are no electronics allowed. Besides right now, because they're letting us.
We got our special permission.
Yeah,
We're good kids.
We got a special permission from the director's boss. So, yeah. So no electronics, like no phones or anything. They can contact your parents. But that's fine. You don't really need electronics. The only thing that I would say is that, of course, listening to music on the bus right here. That would be the only exception.
And back, of course.
And back, yes.
Because going back will help you relax and just de-stress.
Maybe even fall asleep.
Yep. I mean, like you did in the break room earlier?
It was literally a 5-minute power nap.
I know, but you still fell asleep.
I know.
Someone could have slapped you across the face to wake you up.
Okay. I wouldn't care. And you would probably do it.
No, I know you'd care if it wasn't me.
Well, I mean, if it wasn't someone who I was actually friends to, then I would care.
I mean,
but it was like JP or Dylan or you, I wouldn't care.
Everyone except for Carmen is friends in the CITs.
Honestly, Carmen's not bad to me. Just to me, because we have both of us love Family Guy. Both of us, I don't know, but that's pretty much the only thing that we really have in common.
Yeah. Wow,
Oh, yeah.
we really at 22 minutes already?
Yeah. Time goes by fast when you're talking. So we're not going to end this here. I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching and taking 30 minutes out of the day, or maybe even 5 or 10 if you're just looking to see what we're talking about.
Like, if you found your favorite spot in the podcast and time-stamped it.
Exactly. If you did, comment the time in the below, and we'll talk more about that topic. If you like us talking about just our regular lives and where do we go and what camp do we go to and stuff like that, and then you can mark the time, or in the comments you could just say what you like us talking about.
How much do you want to bet when we walk out of here? It's going to be colder than in here.
I don't know. It's very windy out.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it.
Yeah, I don't know. We have sweatshirts on. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching and hopefully enjoying our content. I mean, if you're not, then give us feedback. Give us like what we can do better.
Someone's gonna say just don't do the channel.
Yeah, well, someone is going to say that. I mean, there are going to be haters out there
because haters are lovers.
The only thing I'm going to say is that you can just not be here. If you don't like our stuff, then you don't have to watch it.
Yeah,
we're not forcing
that's you do know the golden rule of the internet, right? If you don't like it, you have to tell the person who posted it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is pretty much the golden rule.
Yeah,
but
you don't like it, it doesn't matter if you have to scroll past it. Just tell the person you didn't like it.
Yeah, so then
whatever happens afterwards is your fault.
Then you can make it better. But don't tell, like, you should just stop making videos. It's just, no. They're doing it for fun. They're doing it because they want to, so just let them do it. That's all I'm just trying to say.
Yeah.
So we are at the 25-minute point. So, is there anything you would like to talk about for the last 5 minutes?
I have nothing.
You have nothing, huh?
Nope.
Okay, well, I think since we're done talking, we'll think of more stuff for the next 30 minutes for it next week, Wednesday. So, yes, I will see you guys next time. This is Bob
And Spider.
signing off.